What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Bone Zone. Welcome back to the next episode. Um, it's officially spooky season now. At least I think so. Um, we just entered October, and that's spooky season for me. October. That's when all the Halloween stuff should be coming out, right? And I know like stores, they'll try to tell you, they'll try to convince you that like spooky season started in like what, July or some shit. Okay. Because like they'll start selling Halloween decorations back in July, and you're like, the summer's not even over. What are you doing? And then it's like by the time September comes around, which like we haven't even entered October yet, which is what I would consider spooky season, and they're already throwing up like Christmas decorations. And it's like, what are you doing? It's not even Halloween yet, and you're already trying to convince me that it's Christmas season already. What, did you forget Thanksgiving? Okay, that's still a holiday. You know, they just blow right past that. You know. But yeah, October, beginning of October, that's spooky season for me. And as you can tell, I've pumpkined the shit out of this place. I even got pumpkin spice latte right here. Okay, it's not a latte. I I'm so used to saying latte because I get pumpkin spice lattes from Dunkin' like all the time. This is just regular pumpkin spice coffee, but it's pumpkin, okay? And I got like how many pumpkins here? 3. And I got more around the house. Like these are just the ones that I could fit in the frame. I still got like a bunch of other ones. What if I just like had like a big pumpkin backdrop or whatever? You know, I should like put like a green screen behind me and just like make it seem like I'm doing this podcast from like a pumpkin patch or something. Go like, yeah, guys, I pumpkined the shit out of this place. I'm at a pumpkin patch. I'm gonna buy like 20 of these things. I do like pumpkins though. I do like the look of them. I don't know what it is, but like, I mean, only really during fall. Like after Thanksgiving, I'm kind of done with pumpkins. You know, I'm kind of like, okay, let's move past that. We'll go to Christmas trees. But yeah, I love pumpkins. You know, I like actually like carving pumpkins. Like that's just like really fun to me for some reason. I don't know. Everyone gets like grossed out when you gotta like take the guts out. Is that what it's called? Take the insides of the pumpkin out? Which it is kind of gross because like it's like that slimy texture, you know? And it's kind of gross. But it's also like fun, you know? Like scoop everything out and then you like carve the picture. I want to carve a pumpkin this year, but I have no idea what I would carve, you know? I think it was maybe was it last year? No, I think it was the year before. I carved a pumpkin. It was back when like the vibe check dude was like popping, you know, like that was the meme everyone loved. You know what I'm talking about? It was like the emoji guy, and he had like bloodshot eyes or whatever, with like a smirk, and like his hand was his hand was coming at you. Vibe check. I carved that pumpkin. I didn't get to do the hands, but I carved the face, and then I just like we got a picture of it. I have it somewhere, and then like my hand is just coming out like it's the vibe check. But yeah, that was the last pumpkin I carved, which was like 2 years ago now. So I want to carve something else, but I don't know what I would carve. I mean, I could do the generic, like this guy over here, this guy. I could do that, the generic one, you know. But I don't know. It's just like everyone does that type of thing, you know, or they just do like the jagged smile, you know. Everyone does like the triangles, like that's just like the cliche pumpkin. Which I guess is cool because it's cliche, but like I already got this guy, so like why would why would I carve another one? You know, but I love like the people who like do like really intricate designs. You know, they even go as far as like not completely cut out a hole in the pumpkin. They'll just like carve like the skin off or something like that. So when the light shines through, it's not going through the pumpkin, but it's like making that section glow. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit's really cool to me. Like if I could learn how to carve a pumpkin that fucking good, that would be awesome. You know, I'd be carving like 20 pumpkins every year, just to show off. and just put them all over the house, you know? But, you know, like, people don't really decorate for Halloween anymore. Like, their houses, at least, like, the outside in the houses that I see. Like, no one really decorates. You know, like, yeah, there'll be a few people here and there, but, like, you know, I don't know if it's just, like, the movies that try to convince you that, yeah, people used to do this all the time, but, like, you'll watch movies and TV shows during, like, Halloween or even the Christmas, right? People, like, decorate the shit out of their house. You know, they go, like, above and beyond. You know, Christmas, they'll, like, put a million Christmas lights on. And then, like, Halloween, they'll have fucking tombstones, fog machines, and strobe lights and all this shit. And they'll convince you that everyone in the neighborhood does that. But I don't know. Maybe it's just this general area that I'm from. But, like, almost every house that I see, the vast majority of them don't even... They don't even put, like, a single pumpkin out, right? They just won't do anything. And, like, it was even low-key like that when I was a kid. And it always kind of bummed me out when I would go up to a house and it's, like, not decorated. And they're like, yeah, they gave me candy, but I was so bummed out that there was no decorations that I was just like, give me the fucking candy, you know? Fucking piece of shit. Don't even decorate your house. But, yeah, you know, like... But I mean, when I was younger, I don't know, it just seemed like a lot more people used to do it. It seems like over the years, less and less people decorate just in general for anything. And it kind of sucks because it's like, you know, hey, you know, especially here in Florida where like you don't even get the change of seasons, okay? Like things would get slightly colder, but that's about it. You know, but you don't get like the changing of the colors for the leaves to get that fall feel. Okay, you don't get snow for that winter feel. It's like the only thing that could really get you in like the season, you know, get you in the spirit of the season and all that stuff is like people to decorate their house, people to decorate anything, and no one does. You know, and it's like, and you can't rely on stores because they'll start decorating for Christmas in September, and you're like, dude. How about you get me in the spirit for Halloween first, okay? Before you start convincing me it's Christmas. But, you know, like that's just... I understand, like, why stores do that, you know, because they're trying to make a profit, right? And so, like, the earlier they start selling shit, the more money they can make, you know, because it's a larger time period for people to buy their Halloween decorations and all that stuff. But it's like they keep like, extending out the start date for when they start selling decorations for a specific holiday to the point where like just when you start getting into the spirit of like Halloween, you go to the store and like they're done selling Halloween shit. You know, they're like, dude, we sold Halloween shit like 3 months ago. Where were you? It's like, dude, I was having fun during the summer. Okay. Geez, like it wasn't even like fall officially started in like mid-September or something like that. But like I don't consider that fall until October because like that's spooky season, right? And so like they're selling Halloween shit before fall even started. It's like, dude, I'm in the spirit of summer at the moment. What are you doing? You should be selling Halloween shit during the Halloween month. You know? And like I'll even allow you to sell some Thanksgiving shit in October, you know? But like Christmas shit in October, like why? Like, are you really going to make that much more of a profit if you sell it earlier? You know, like you would think, yeah, but you know, if you always start selling Christmas shit in December, when people want their Christmas shit, they're going to go to your store and buy it anyways. So like, I feel like in the end, it doesn't really matter when you start selling. It just matters what you have and when people want to buy it, right? Because also if you start selling it earlier, then like you spread the customers out, right? Instead of saying we're only selling Christmas shit in December and everybody who wants to buy Christmas shit will come in December. Okay? But now they have this whole window where they're like, yeah, you know, I got time. But see, like that could even make you lose profit because people would always think, oh, I got time, and they never go and buy the shit. And by the time they decide to go buy Christmas shit or something, it's like already sold out and then they can't buy it. You know? Or maybe the store's like, yeah, we're done, dude. We're selling Easter shit now. We're getting ready for the spring. Dude, it's only December 1st. But like that always kind of bothered me whenever I see stores start selling holiday merchandise way before I consider the holiday season to start. Like, dude, Christmas season doesn't start for me until like at least a few days after Thanksgiving. Like Thanksgiving is usually like the fourth Thursday of November. Like I'll say you can start selling Christmas stuff that following Monday. You know, because you had those few extra days after Thanksgiving to like, you know, leftovers if you have any from your Thanksgiving dinner. So you like eat that shit up, right? And you're kind of what is it, decompressing from the Thanksgiving season, and so then you can start preparing for Christmas. So yeah, you should start selling Christmas stuff the Monday after Thanksgiving. That's what I say. That's ideal. For Thanksgiving, you can start selling Thanksgiving shit like November 1st. Or like I said, you can even start selling it in October only because it's still fall related merchandise. So like you can even buy fall stuff for Halloween and use it for Thanksgiving. So I can lump those two together. But Christmas, considering it's like a whole different feel because you got the snow, right? There's like no leaves on the trees anymore, right? Like that's a different feel. So like you got to wait a little bit to decompress from all the fall shit before you start getting into the winter shit. That's what I say. But you know, that's just my opinion, right? But yeah, I mean, usually I like to put the Christmas tree up as soon as possible just so you can get like the most out of the tree. Right? So like I'll set up a Christmas tree the Monday after Thanksgiving. That's when I'll set it up. Cuz then you can have it for the entire Christmas season. And like I'll say the Christmas season stops after like the first week of January because I'll throw New Year's in with that Christmas shit for a little bit, you know, even though it's a bit different decorations, but you can keep Christmas going on until like through the New Year season or through the New Year holiday. Because I mean, also New Year's is like 6 days after Christmas, so like not a huge turnaround time there to like get rid of all your Christmas shit and put all the New Year's shit. So you can lump those two together. See, I'm giving you guys leeway, okay? But spring shit shouldn't start until like, I don't know, maybe mid-February. Being generous here. But I would even go as far as to say it's like March. But even then, March, you got to kind of prepare for a St. Patrick's season, you know? With all the green and the Irish shit, you know? But like, you know, you can have some spring decorations during that time as well, right? But just make sure, at least in March, your main color is green because St. Patrick's Day. And to make sure you're drinking a shit ton of beer. But I do like St. Patrick's Day. That's a pretty lit holiday. Just because like the holidays basically just like get fucking wasted and party. That's basically the whole holiday, right? And then you just wear green and Irish shit, you know? Like, how does that not sound like a good holiday? Like, you know, yeah, Christmas and New Year's, you can party and get drunk and all that stuff. But, like, you know, the Christmas and winter season, they're like, oh, you know, you got to be kind and, you know, sing some carols and all that stuff. Like, St. Patrick's Day is just like, fuck on, dude. Drink some beer, dude. Just, like, take millions of shots, you know? Like, that's literally the entire holiday. It's just drink. That's all you do. That's the whole point of the holiday. So like that's why I like that holiday. It's an excuse to just drink all day. Who needs water, dude? I got myself Oktoberfest, even though in March Oktoberfest is um, way past the holiday. Like Oktoberfest that ends with Thanksgiving. Okay, but that was just the first beer that came to my mind because fall's on my mind. October, pumpkins, Halloween, that shit's all on my mind right now. So, but like, what would be like Guinness? Guinness. That's what I should have said. Because Guinness is that's an Irish drink, so that fits right in with St. Patrick's Day. But yeah, I do enjoy that holiday. It's a good spring holiday. But like also nobody really decorates for St. Patrick's Day, but no one really did before because, well, I mean, I don't know. That's not really a holiday that you would think that you would decorate for. That's just a holiday that the day it happens, you just party. That's when you decorate because you just wear a bunch of green shit and you just drink Guinness all day. But yeah, dude, it'd be crazy if people did decorate for St. Patrick's Day. like everyone just repainted their house green or something. That'd be crazy. You just go into a neighborhood and every house is just like bright green, And people put like, instead of pumpkins out, they just put like giant shamrocks around their house. Put some like leprechauns instead of skeletons all over the place. Things of beer instead of tombstones. And on St. Patrick's Day, they don't hand out candy, they hand out shots. Dude, that would be an awesome holiday. You go around to people's houses, you ring the doorbell, and like, I don't know what you'd say, like beer or shots or something like that instead of trick or treat. Beer or shots. And they're like, oh, we got beer for you today. Make sure you take one beer, one for everyone. And like the rich houses, instead of giving you like the full size candy bars, they'll give you like beer on draft or something. All the normal houses, they'll just give you like a bottle. The rich houses, they're like, dude, we got it on draft. That would be crazy. And they got like a selection for you. Just like you got a selection of candy. They're like, oh, we got Milky Ways, we got Smarties and all that shit. You pull up to a house and like, yeah, we got Jack Daniels, we got Guinness. What are you guys in the mood for? We even got Oktoberfest. I know that was like 2 seasons ago, but hey, like we still got it if you want it. That'll be a lit holiday, dude. Honestly, people should do that. Honestly, just hand out shots to everyone. Ring the doorbell, beer or shots, and they'll give you a shot of whiskey or something. That would get everyone in the spirit for St. Patrick's Day. I mean, more so than people already are. Like I've been to Savannah during like St. Patrick's Day, and supposedly I guess Savannah's like the hot spot for St. Patrick's Day. At least that's what I hear all the time. Which, why Savannah? I mean, was that a place that a lot of Irish people went when they came to America? They're like, yeah, let's go to Savannah. Like why Savannah? I don't know. I don't know if there's any like special Irish heritage there, right? I don't know. Like, where would I would figure more Irish people would go to like Indiana, only because like Notre Dame's there, which is the Fighting Irish. So I just feel like when Irish people come to America, they're like, "Hey, Notre Dame, the Fighting Irish, let's go there." That seems like that would be the hot spot for Irish people. And like, why isn't South Bend the St. Patrick's Day hot spot? Because it's the Fighting Irish. You would think that they would like go apeshit about St. Patrick's Day. They'll just go like above and beyond. You'd figure those would be the houses that would be handing out shots for St. Patrick's Day, But for some reason, Savannah is the hot spot for St. Patrick's Day, which, why? I've been to Savannah before. I don't see anything that I would consider Irish, Like it just seems like a normal Southern city, town, or whatever you want to call it. You know, there doesn't seem anything, you know, specifically Irish about the place, other than they go crazy for St. Patrick's Day. You know, but yeah, St. Patrick's Day in Savannah, like, dude, they actually do go crazy. There's a lot of people come to Savannah to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. You know, and they're going nuts, just drinking all day, as you do on St. Patrick's Day. You know, but Savannah doesn't hand out shots. You can't just walk up to a house and ring the doorbell and they'll give you a shot. You can't do that there. So I guess they're not too crazy about St. Patrick's Day. But maybe I should do that, you know? But also, like, who would just think, hey, I should just ring this guy's doorbell and for the off chance he'll give me shots. But hey, if anyone does, I'll give you a shot. So yeah, make sure you stop by and go, beer or shots? I'll have shots for you. Maybe I'll have some beer in case you want some beer. You know, if you come up, I'm like, hey, do you want a Guinness or do you want a shot? You know, I'll give you guys a choice on what you want. Oh man. But yeah, I mean, I'm going crazy about St. Patrick's Day, and like it's not even Halloween yet, you know. But I'm preparing myself, you know, just giving myself ideas for what I want to do on St. Patrick's Day. But I don't know what I'm gonna do for Halloween. I kind of want to do a Halloween special for the podcast, but I don't know what I would do, you know. Like I was thinking maybe I could, you know, wear a costume or something, but like I don't know, just talk about spooky shit. But like I already talked about a bunch of fall and Halloween shit in this episode, so I don't know. We'll see. I kind of got some ideas cooking for something Halloween related for this podcast. It's gonna be on the Bone Zone probably. So yeah, be on the lookout for that when that comes out, because like I said, I got some ideas cooking. I have no ideas, but I'm sure I will get them. But anyways, man, we're only at 22 minutes. But you know, there's just like not a whole lot of stuff that I want to talk about right now, you know? It's like after the D'Amelio show ended, you know, I kind of like ran out of things that I want to talk about specifically on the Bone Zone, you know? But, you know, maybe I'll find something else to review. I was kind of thinking about maybe doing like a Bachelor special, you know? So like when the Bachelor starts going on, I don't know when it starts. I should probably look that up. But yeah, when the Bachelor starts, maybe I'll watch an episode of The Bachelor or something like that, and then discuss it on the Bone Zone. Sort of like the same thing what I did for the D'Amelio show. The only thing is that it would be a lot longer because the season is a lot longer. So I don't know, but we shall see. I kind of want to do a Bachelor special though, because I've seen The Bachelor a few times, and there's a lot of good shit in it. You know, I've even seen The Bachelorette a few times. I did want to see this past season of The Bachelorette because they had like two ladies this season, and I don't know how they did that. I don't know if it was like two complete seasons with them, or if they both had to choose from like the same selection, which I wonder how that went over, because like what if the two ladies wanted the same dude or something? And they're like, I'm choosing him. It's like, no, girl, I'm choosing him. You know, it's like, how do you settle that? You know, you just kick the dude off. There, now no one can have him. But yeah, let me know if you guys want to see something like that. I don't know if people even want to listen to me talk about The Bachelor or even The Bachelorette. Like, what if I did both? You know, I don't know. But you have to let me know. So I think I'm going to end this episode here. Shorter. We got like 25 minutes. But yeah, make sure to watch the D'Amelio Show special if you haven't already. It's 4 episodes where I watched all 8 episodes of the D'Amelio Show, and I talked about 2 episodes for each Bone Zone. So be sure to check that out. I thought it was pretty funny, so you should take my word for it and just watch it. I'll link that in the description below. Also, follow me on social media at RealJLines on both Instagram and Twitter and TikTok. And then follow this podcast on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Line on Main. And make sure to like, subscribe, and click the bell so you get notifications for whenever I post a new Bone Zone episode as well as a regular Line on Main episode. And yeah, I think that's all the self-promotion I got in me. Share. There, I had one final ditch effort. So yeah, love you. I don't know, man. Do I?